Today's vehicle is a 2009 Nissan Murano SL. It was brought in by the customer on behalf of his father, who just was recently discharged from an extended stay in a medical facility. The car was left parked under a tree for a matter of months, so you can see that it's collected a significant amount of tree sap. You can actually start to see some clear coat failure, both on the hood and on the plastic painted rear spoiler. You can see some sun fading on only the driver's side, amazingly, and on the high side of the tailgate. The sun has done its job there. This video was taken pre-wash. Everything from the door handles down, the paint is in relatively good condition with very minimum damage. We'll also be doing an interior on this vehicle, so let's get into that. Customer stated that there is a pungent odor of mold emanating from the vehicle. He didn't have to tell me that the minute I opened the door. With the seats and the carpet being so dark, I will be working extra hard to find the source of the mold odor and likely steam cleaning that and treating it with an enzymatic detergent. The leather seats are in relatively good shape. The center console is dirty, but it's got some permanent damage in the metal trim, as is part and parcel with older Nissans. This is the finished product. I used a conservative yet aggressive one-step compound, which the vast majority of the paint responded very well to. All the pine tar or the tree sap has been removed. It did marginally disrupt the sun fading on under the driver's side windows, as well as the high side of the tailgate, and even brought the tailgate back to some luster. Everything from the door handles down responded really, really well. Unfortunately, because of the thinness of the clear coat, there is some acidic damage that was left by the pine tar or the tree sap. Going into the interior, I left the trunk mat out just to illustrate that, this was aggressively scrubbed and vacuumed as the leather seats were cleaned, and the seat belts were actually steamed. I have them like that so that they can continue drying. The center console looked about as good as I could expect it to. The damage to the metal was still intact, but everything else really cleaned up well.